Welcome back to the channel, and in today's video we'll be following up from our look at our two combining robots and taking a look at the Studio Series, I guess not 86 anymore, Constructicon Bonecrusher. So we'll take a look at the box. There he is, still in the box. Got his little, I don't know, hat cover keeping him safe in there. There's a shot of the robot and his bulldoze mode on this side. Just a continuation of the robot mode art and some, like, I guess a shot of Autobot City. On the other side, got a nice portrait of Devastator. He is 2 of 6 of the big green and purple man. At the back, got some product shots of robot and vehicle mode, and a little brief bio there, if my camera will focus on it. Doesn't seem to be the case. Basically just says Bonecrusher battles the Autobots in Autobot City on Earth. Ooh. At the bottom, not much to talk about, and at the top, lift the flap, get Transformers the movie, Constructicon Bonecrusher. So without further ado, let's get him out of there. But first, I'll give you a chance to like the video, or else the magpie of judgment will swoop down upon you like an unsuspecting cyclist. So here we have Bonecrusher outside the box, and yeah, he's definitely got some kind of like short gremlin man energy to him. But let's take a look at some of the details. There is his big ol' head with the double chin kind of thing. Got like a flat top cut above. Red for the visor, silver for the rest of the face. Got some red and purple details picked out on his shovel boob chest. There is his Decepticon insignia. Get some molded detailing around the shoulders and such. His fists are picked out in purple. And yeah, the rest of him is pretty much green, as well as his, so his treads are pretty boring to look at. You get some silver at the ends and by the feet, so that's nice, but nothing around there. And you know, you get some nice detailing on the insides, so it's a shame none of it's really picked out in paint. Cartoon accuracy is sometimes a bit of a curse. But here he is from the back. There is the what will be the hand combiner block, and yeah, there is the roof of his bulldoze mode. He is visually not the most interesting of guys, but you know, that's Bonecrusher. So posability wise, he can look up quite a bit due to transformation. He gets this rocking back hinge there. You can't really look down though. You get no side to side. It can rotate. Arms are on ball joint, can rotate, do a T-pose. You get smidge over 90 degrees of bend there at the elbow, nothing at the wrist because it's solid plastic. No waist swivel due to how that transforms. Bit of a shame though. Legs can kick forward that far, do some decent high kick, and back that far. Ball joint's really snug on one. Can do the full splits. Got rotation at the thigh. 9 degrees of bend there at the knee. The heel and toes can come down, but it's more for transformation. But you can use it to stabilize any poses. And you get some ankle tilt. Nice. And for accessories, he includes this teeny tiny little pea shooter of a gun. And that can just go into his fist. So he can do all kinds of shoot. Pew, 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 pew. And you can store it on the back of this combiner block, if that's what you want to do. Hooray for weapon storage. And with all that, we'll move on to the transformation. So we'll just bring the shovel down, flips, disengage the back like so. There is this clip that goes in that slot for robot mode. Then you can flip the head in, bring up the roof, flip the arm around, then just swing it in. Do the same thing over here. Come on. There is this slot that will go to that tab right there. Then bring the arms up like so. And bring them in. This part helps if you bring that like that. Then fold the arms inside. This will go in that little slot in there. There we go. And let's get that all nice and frozen. Nice. Bring that down. There are like little tabs on the sides that will go into slots on the insides of the legs. I'll just bring the feet in together and get that tabbed in. There is tabs that will go in slots on the inside of the combined block on this side, and that will go into this slot here on this leg. And that's all together. Finally, just accordion the little shovel in like so. And yeah, there we have Bonecrusher in his alt mode. And you know, it looks like a pretty cute little bulldozer, if bulldozers can be cute. And we'll just come in for a look at some of the details. There is the bucket, got the nice little Decepticon logo in there. A bit more purple is showing now, which is great. Needs some color breakup. There is the big old treads. No wheels, unfortunately. Hasbro, or Hashtag, sorry, is going through a phase, I guess, and no treads can have even fake little rolly wheels. And yeah, gets some of our mechanical detail from before in the robot modes. A bit easier to see now. There's the head, painted green at the back, but it's pretty obvious in my opinion. Get like this little funnel. At least I think that's what it is. Yeah. And the little roof for it. It's kind of cute. And there is his heels. And yeah. So there it is from the top. There it is from the bottom. Yeah, it's a pretty clean alt mode, if not pretty boring to look at. And the gun can store on like either of these two ports up top. So it's now a bulldozer with a gun. It's basically a tank, but probably more lethal because I don't know, do tanks usually have a shovel? So for comparison, here he is with the last figure I reviewed, the Age of the Primes Aerobot Slingshot. With the little robots in disguise from a 15 Legion class hatchback car. And for a more direct comparison, here he is with the Unite Warriors Bonecrusher. So do like a little turnaround. There they are from the side. From the back. And to the front again. And for some robot mode comparisons, here he is with the Aerobot Slingshot. With the little robots in Sky 15 crab guy. And with the Unite Warriors Bonecrusher, who is a bit taller. So, do a quick turnaround. I mean, the new one at least isn't hollow in the forearms. But other than that, proportionally the Unite Warriors / Combined Wars Bonecrusher is a bit better in my opinion. So there's that. So to wrap up, the Studio Series Deluxe Class Constructicon Bonecrusher is a pretty alright dude. As the first step into the new Studio Series G1 Devastator, he honestly does feel like a bit of a miss in my opinion. Proportionally, he's kind of, you know, flat and stuff, and he really needs to just be taller or like at least have longer arms. He just looks a bit weird, and taking some cues from the Combined Wars / Unite Warriors, it would have helped if there was like an extension where his knee is. Otherwise, when he's just standing, like, he looks kind of boring. And obviously there's a whole Man of Green, which comes down to the figure being extremely screen accurate to a fault, and therefore coming off quite boring as a result. I don't want to rag on the guy too hard. I mean, outside of those nitpicky things I just mentioned, you know, he's, you know, a decently alright Transformer. He doesn't do anything too offensively bad. All that being said, I'm sure he will make a pretty good looking Devastator arm, and that's the most important part about him. Unless you're somehow just a fan of Bonecrusher, I'd imagine you'll be picking him up for the big green Devastator. And in that, he will definitely contribute to the group project, but on his own, he is definitely not that much of a talking point. And with all that said, thank you very much for watching. If you like this video and want to see any of my previous reviews, there are links to playlists in the description down below. And if you want to help support the channel, feel free to subscribe with notifications on, drop us a like, and leave a comment if you're feeling spicy. And I will catch you all next time. Peace.